It's nearly 100 degrees today in Florida, and usually when we go to the Dollar Tree it's because it's raining, but today it was just too hot to fish. So why don't you come along and see what we found. Hack number 1. This is a commercially available spinnerbait box. You can pick these up at the Bass Pro Shops or other sporting goods stores, and they can be a little pricey. When I saw this storage container in the Dollar Tree, I thought of my spinnerbait box. And what I've done is I've cut 2 notches on each side here of the top of my storage container. And then I'm just going to take a rubber band and run that through my notches and around that lip that I've created. So to store my spinnerbaits, I just hang them on my rubber band in my storage box, and I can get quite a number of these lined up across my rubber band here. Now just snap the lid on, and I've got my spinnerbaits stored in my box. To use the spinnerbait, I just open my box, grab whichever one I want, and I'm ready to go fishing. $1.25 spinnerbait storage box. Dollar Tree. Hack number 2. I found this at the Dollar Tree. It's a metal flagpole. It's for those little flags that you put in your landscaping. But what we can do with this is I'm just going to take this flagpole and I'm going to put a bend in it right here. Okay. And then I'm going to bend this up and then bend this down right here and tip this up just a little bit. Now we've got ourselves a fishing rod holder. Hack number 3. I ran across these heavy duty hooks at the Dollar Tree, and they put me in mind, instead of having cleats in my boat, I don't really have a good place to hook my dock bumpers or even my dock line sometimes. So I thought these might be really good at $1.25 to use in place of a cleat. Take them out of the package. They don't just have a hook, they have kind of a 2-way shaft on them, which is going to be perfect for hooking the line around them. So let's fasten these down and see how they work. The heavy duty hooks come with a couple of screws, some mollies if you need them. Let's open this up. Here's our 2 screws. It's like Phillips heads. I'm just going to screw my hooks down. These 2 caps come with your screws, and the screws are threaded on top. So all you have to do is screw the caps on, and that really makes a nice looking presentation. Now, all I need to do with my dock line is just put it on my hook, and I'm ready to anchor off. Or, if I want to drop my dock bumper, I can hook that on here, and my bumper can hang off with those hooks. I picked up a pair of them, so for $1.25 each, I've got a nice set of heavy duty hooks to use for my dock line or my bumper line. Dollar Tree. Hack number 4. These are car storage pockets. I saw these at the Dollar Tree, and my thought was this can create extra storage for my boat. They're not real big, but all I need to do is screw these to my boat on the back of my seat, just like this. With my car storage pocket installed on the back of my seat, now I've got a nice zipper pocket where I can keep extra fishing line, maybe my scales. I've also got these pockets here in the front where I can put maybe my glasses, some secret sauce, my pliers, even a bait or two if I need to. $1.25, Dollar Tree. Hack number 5. So looking around the storage container department at the Dollar Tree, and I found this one. This container is about 9 inches long, let's call it 4 inches wide, and it's only about 1.5 inches deep with the lid. And when I saw that, I got an idea. If I take the storage container, and let's just drill a hole right here in the end. Okay. I'm going to take a piece of cord and tie a nice knot in one end of it. Okay. Feed that line out through that hole that we made in the end of our storage container. Now we've got this. The other end of the line we can tie off somewhere in our boat. And what we can do is I got a perfect place to store my cell phone, so it's not getting lost in the boat. I don't have to carry it around in my pocket, and it's always ready then if I need to take a picture of that big catch when he comes along. So for $1.25, I've got a nice cell phone storage box. Dollar Tree. Easy hack. Hack number 6. I'm always looking at the Dollar Tree in their section where they put these over the door racks. They seem to have a number of different types. This is called over the door hooks. And these are longer than the ones they've been carrying. So what we can do is I bought a pair of them. We're just going to hang these over the side of the boat. And now I've got a fishing rod holder easily mounted on the side of my boat. And these brackets only cost $1.25 each. Easy hack. Hack number 7. I found this at the Dollar Tree, and it's a magnetic tin, and this thing is about almost 4 inches across, and they run about 1 inch deep. What I like about the tin is that it's got a nice see-through lid, as well as it's a pretty substantial box. There's not much in my boat that's magnetic. Everything seems to be aluminum. However, the tin is really nice, and I can see using it to store beads, hooks, that sort of thing. But the first thing we got to figure out is how to mount it, since we don't have anything that's actually steel. There's a lot of aluminum, no steel for a magnet to hook to. But the magnets in these inexpensive $1.25 boxes aren't very substantial. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drill a hole here in the bottom of the box. So there we go. Now all we have to do is run a screw down through the bottom of the box, and there's a lot of places that I can screw that box down and have it handy in my boat. Now if I want to keep things like beads real handy, I've got a way to put those in a nearby box. I've got a good locking lid that I can see through to know what's in which box, and I can just screw that down in my boat, and I've got a handy storage container. $1.25 from the Dollar Tree. Hack number 8. I've already showed you this tin that I found in the Dollar Tree with a lid, and how we could probably screw that down to our boat somewhere, and we'd have a good place to store beads or hooks or whatever you like. I also found this item, and this is called a dual polishing pad. It's in the automotive section at the Dollar Tree. If you take one of these tins and screw it down somewhere, then you can take this dual purpose pad and it fits perfectly in this tin. Now I've got a nice pad that's screwed down in my boat and won't move around. Now when I'm working with hooks, I can just stick those in this pad and they won't be falling around in my boat anywhere. I can push all this down together. And the lid will snap right on. And I've got my hooks and a nice foam cushion inside my clear box lid, and I can see those. When I open it up, my hooks are readily available for my fishing trip, and I don't have to worry about losing those in my boat. Nice easy hack, and it's called a dual polishing pad from the automotive section of the Dollar Tree. Hack number 9. When I'm rigged up to catch crappie, basically what I use is a float and a stopper, and then we use these jig heads with a jig of some sort on them. Especially when these jig heads are new, the points on these things are just dangerous. They're really, really sharp. So oftentimes when we're crappie fishing or pan fishing, we've got grandkids with us. One of the ways to protect the grandkids from running into the business end of a hook is I found these brush pods, and basically this is a spring-loaded cover for a toothbrush. So what we can do with these is we take our jig head, we put that inside of our brush pod, and then there's no danger, even if these get knocked around, there's no danger of anybody getting a hook point in their finger. And for $1.25 you can get a number of these and really protect yourselves and your grandkids or whoever's with you fishing. And you just spring open and you're good to go. Stick that in your pocket or wherever. So for $1.25, it's a really good safety feature. You can always run across something at the Dollar Tree with which to make a fishing hack. When those days aren't very productive here in Florida, I like to stop by and see what I can find. If you like my videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you'd like to see some more of my videos, just click right there. We'll see you next time.